knows what you don't
What
know.
you
So
don't know.
you will know what Neville
Said
knows.
Neville knows.
Okay, once you've cleaned the car, as we said, a lot of guys stop right here. Clean the tire and the mag. If you want to clean your car proper, sponge, soap, a lot of water, clean inside the arch and the inside of the mag wheel. There's nothing worse than having a nice mag wheel like this, but when you look through here, you see all the brake dust and all the nonsense that's on this wheel. I'm going to take this wheel off. I've prepped it already to come off, but I also want to just include, for those of you who battle with changing a tire and would like to know how to change a tire, we're going to do this quickly. So if you're riding down the road and you get a puncture, for instance on this wheel, you'd pull over, get to the boot, take out your spare, take out your jack and take out the wheel spanner. What we do, we often suggest that if you take out a spare wheel, the minute you've got it out, place it under the door of the car, under the vehicle, in case the jack slips or anything happens, the car drops, doesn't drop down onto the road. Okay, so you just put your spare wheel in there, and then you remove the car tire. Now, like I said, I have prepped this. So what we're going to do, scissor jack or bottle jack, or even this little jack, we're going to just jack the car up slightly. Okay. Now what we do, when the tire is flat, before the tire leaves the ground, you loosen all these little nuts anti-clockwise, so the tire is held fast by the road itself. When you've taken this up slightly and the tire is now loose to the ground, you take the wheel nuts off by hand. As I'm taking a look, I'm taking the one, like I said, I have prepped this. You take this wheel nut off, and then you remove your wheel. Okay, now I'm going to just deviate slightly. That was for the puncher. I'll show you how to put it back later, but this is inside a car that's been properly cleaned. There's the wheel arch, springs, shocks, brake discs, and there's the inside of the mag. Now this is super clean, and this is how we're supposed to clean cars if you want to do it proper, like a petrol head. Once you've done that and you want to go back to the puncher, so we've removed your flat wheel. Now this wheel now replaces the spare that is under the front door. As you take that tire out, put your spare back in there, again to protect if the car drops. Then you put your tire back on and you tighten it up. Okay, now we're securing the wheel back on, which is now the tire from the spare. Put it back on, tighten it up, going clockwise. Drop the jack that the car rests the tire on the ground, that it doesn't turn when you're tightening, and then you can secure all the nuts. A handy tip is, once you know your car, your wheel spinner, you want to know which one is your size, give it a bit of paint, coating, or mark it somehow. So when you take it out the boot, you can see which one is for your wheel. And that's the tip for tires.